Hey guys, what's up? Angling with another Diablo 4 Druid guide, and today I want to show you some Theorycraft build for the upcoming PTR, and with a brand new build that has never worked before, that will maybe work with the PTR because of various changes. I will go through the changes after I showed you the build real quick. I built this on a live server, but it doesn't function that well yet because many of the skills and passives will change with the PTR. Quick showcase for you guys how this build will work, and it will be the Rabies Companion Lacerate Druid. These are all 3 buffed skills with the PTR, and there's a major chance that this build gonna work. And what do? You just go in, cast a debilitating roar 3 seconds until you get the bonus, then you will cast your Lacerate until it's on cooldown, and then you will cast your companion skills and your Rabies on cooldown and just cycle through your skills, and you try to always change your form so you will reset your Lacerate. Before we're gonna jump into the gear, Paragon and aspects, what you can expect from this chart for the PTR, what did change since the live server. So first of all, your companions for your druids will now receive the 100% of the player attributes. This means that your companions will receive all of your critical strike chance, your critical strike damage, your attack speed, and your damage multiplier, so they will do massive amounts of damage. What was changed additionally so that this build will work? So first of all, this small change, but the cooldown reset chance of pack leader was increased from 20 to 25% chance. We're gonna have now a 25% chance of lucky hit after we created enemy that our pack leader and companion skills will reset it. First of all, the huge Lacerate buff, the damage got increased by 22%, and you have to imagine it is 22% times 13 because you are attacking 13 times, so it is total above 250% damage increase. That is really huge. Also, the actual 2 glyphs got combined together, Supreme Lacerate and Prime Lacerate, and you're gonna have a new glyph that whenever Lacerate critical strikes, the shapeshifting skill deal 4% increased damage for 10 seconds up to 40%. You're gonna have a chance to deal 40% more damage after we hit the enemies with Lacerate. Also, the damage portion of Call of the Wild for companions got increased, and also now clarity is changed on live servers. You get 2 spirits when you transform into human form. That will change now. After you cast a companion skill, your next rough skill damage and critical strike chance is increased by up to 15%. So this also benefits our Rabies, and now Rabies gonna deal more damage. And also, and this is one of the most important changes, the Shepherd change. So now Wrath skills also get increased damage from companions. What does this mean? At the moment, we're gonna get 180% damage increase on our core skills when we're gonna use Shepherd, when we have all of our companions active, and this will now benefit Rabies. So Rabies gonna get a massive damage boost, and this will be real good. For the last part that will be changed is the inner beast legend node. At the moment, after shapeshift, your spirit cost reduction goes up to 30%, and after the change, your spirit cost reduction will go up to 45%, and after you reach 10 stacks, this bonus will reset and reduce the cooldown of your ultimate skill by 5 seconds. So with our flicker step and the new inner peace cliff node, we maybe gonna have Lacerate without cooldown if we can cycle through our skills correctly. If we're gonna use Rabies, then Poison Creeper, then Debilitating Roar, then Wolves, then maybe Lacerate, and then Ravens, and then we have a huge chance that our Lacerate will already have our cooldown resetted, and we're gonna have our cooldown of Rabies resetted, and then our Poison Creeper through our pack leader, so we can try to always cast our Lacerate and we don't have any core skills. As I said, it is a highly experimental build, but it can work really nice and well with the patch. I will update you throughout the PTR with this build. So let's hop on to our aspects and our gear and our Paragon Board and our Skilltree. First of all, I can only show you which aspects you should take with the PTR, because there are such huge changes to your itemization and we don't know which itemization stats we're gonna have with the PTR. I just give you some stats that you should try to scale. You should try to scale critical strike chance, attack speed, ranks of wrath skills or ranks of your rabies, ranks of your companion skills, and companion skill damage. The fire aspects and uniques, I left out the Harlequin's Crest because it is uber unique and we can't guarantee that we're gonna get this on the PTR. If you don't have the Godslayer's Crown either, just try to get a nice legendary aspect with some nice companion stats on it. For your armor, try to get a Juggernaut's aspect, so we're gonna have more armor, and we can also try to get aspect of disobedience, so our evade cooldown is not that increased. For the gloves, we did take the aspect of the alpha. As I said, I will try to scale all of our companion damage, so our wolves gonna get changed into werewolves. And also they stated that the aspects of our char will also enhance our companions now, so it means that the virulent aspect also gonna affect the aspect of the alpha and our werewolf companions, so they can cast rabies more often, which is really nice. And for the pants, I got the Storm's companion, so our werewolves now gonna deal some nice lightning damage in addition. And for the boots, I got the virulent aspect. As I said, I will maybe change the virulent aspect with the Juggernaut's aspect here or for the helm here, and gonna get bigger steps in the boots. I'm gonna do an additional build variant, and I will also post the chart line in the description. For your weapon, you're gonna take the Shepherd's aspect on a 2-hand, so you're gonna get the max 20% value for you. I'm gonna go for the aspect of the Stampede, so we get 1 additional companion, so we have 3 additional companions. Now, so we're gonna do more bonus damage for our companions as we try to scale this as high as possible. You can also think about if you take the aspect of the alpha in here for more werewolf damage. And for the first string slot, we're gonna get the aspect of the wild rage, so our companions get benefited by the 50% increased damage from our werebear form and also the 30% attack speed from our werewolf form. But it will be interesting because now our companions will get 100% of our player stats if they are also gonna get the Bestial Rampage stats without aspect of the wild rage. I'm gonna test this out and maybe gonna update this sharpliner. And for the last part, you're gonna take the Aridas in Acceptable Will, so you're gonna reduce the cooldown even further and you're gonna pull every enemy together. As I said, for affixes, just try to get max Wrath skill ranks, max Rabies ranks, companion skill damage and companion ranks, and critical strike chance and attack speed. I also won't feature the Seneschal here because it will be gone in Season 4. For Spirit Boons, go for Wariness, also for Ivan Wrath on the Eagle for more critical strike damage. For your Wolf, go for Pack Leader and also the Calamity with your Spirit Bonding, so Lacerate gonna hold on even longer. And for the Snake, go for Masochistic for some nice life back. For Skilltree, just take 2 basic skills so you can get until your core skills. For your core skills, take 1 point to Predatory Instinct, then 3 points to Digitech Gate for more movement speed if you're gonna have enough movement speed. Just back out 2 points here and go for 3 points on Predatory Instinct for more critical strike chance. Also for defensive skills, take 1 point to Debilitating Roar as also reserve Debilitating Roar or maybe innate Debilitating Roar from a death, and also 3 points to Ancestral Fortitude as also 3 points of Vigilance. We're gonna get nice additional damage reduction after we cast our Debilitating Roar. So for your companion skills, and there we're gonna max every one of our companions. Max out Wolves. That's also the Brutal Wolf pack, so our Wolf get additional attack speed after they crit. Also max out Poison Reaper as Ferocious Poison Reaper, so our poison effect gonna hold even longer. Max out Ravens and also the Brutal Ravens, so we get additional 2 Ravens. And also max out Call of the Wild and Clarity, the new buffed one. For your other skills, max out Rabies is also natural Rabies. You can try to go for Savage Rabies if you're gonna have enough spread through your werewolves. Also go for 1 point Neurotoxin. You don't even need the Toxic Laws because of your Rabies, but it is nice so your Lacerate can also poison enemies. And also go for 3 points into Envenom for more critical strike damage. And also Lacerate for your ultimate skills and Bestial Rampage for your passive. For your Paragon points, just go for Fang and Claw for the first slot, so you're gonna deal even more damage as werewolf form. And for the second board, go for the Inner Beast, so we're gonna skill that now, the new buffed Inner Beast. Legendary node is also go for Wild, so we have a huge companion skill damage boost. It is around 250%. There's also Tenacity for more maximum life and Nimble for more attack speed. For the next board, go for the Heightened Malice because our Rabies spreads so much poison for enemies. We're gonna have that nice multiplier up all the time. There's also some poison damage. And take the Keeper Cleave here, our companions, and we're gonna also get more poison damage. For the next board, go for the Constricting Tendrils. There's also the Shapeshifter Cliffs. We're gonna have additional crit chance after we shapeshift our form. For the next Paragon board, go for the Thunderstruck as also for the Bane. Also, you're gonna do more poison damage, and you're gonna have a chance of, I think with PTR is 15% to deal double damage of your poison effect. For next spot, go for Lust for Carnage and also Werewolf. You're gonna deal additional damage as Werewolf and has a nice additional damage reduction as Werewolf. And for your last spot, you have to go with the Ancestral Guidance as also the Tracker Cleave, so you will deal more damage against poison enemies, and your poisoning damage effects last, I think, 40% longer on your PTR. What I have to say in the closing parts of this build, I had extreme fun to build up this highly experimental build. It can work out really nice with all the buffs we're gonna get in the PTR. And it will be really nice if we just can go ham with our companions and our Lacerate. And the nice part, it can even work on a level part. You can also check out the build in advance on my German YouTube live stream if you can watch in German. As I said, I will update this build guide, and also write down in the comments if you also try to plan to build around a similar build, or do you plan to build on the PTR. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, as it would boost my channel tremendously. And until the next video, bye.